going here and see if I can do some screen share, and we'll get ripping here, and I'm going to go play from the start, and here we go. So, all right, what's up, you guys? My name is Todd Falcone. Welcome to this presentation. I'm so excited that you're here. Obviously, somebody thought enough of you to share with you what we believe is an incredible financial opportunity with a company called MyDailyChoice. And I'm fortunate enough to be the guy today that gets to present this amazing company and our house of brands. So, sit there, take notes, be present. And I think you're going to be as excited as I was when I first had an opportunity to take a look at this business called MyDailyChoice, which interestingly enough is a company founded by affiliates. Why is that important? Well, that's important because somebody who's been in the field as an affiliate, as a representative, as a distributor, whatever, in our case, we're called affiliates. They have a different level of understanding in terms of what we as independent affiliates, entrepreneurs encounter each and every day. So the relatability and the understanding that our owners have is significantly different and significantly greater than someone who's never been an affiliate in the field. So just to give you an idea, obviously what we're doing is working. We've grown substantially. 2016, we did about 5 million in sales. 2017, 10 million. Great jump in 2018 to 100 million. 2019, 170 plus million in sales. So clearly what we're doing is working, and what we're looking for are people just like you that want to create financial change in your life and participate in what we believe is one of the most lucrative financial ventures that I've ever seen in the entire profession of network marketing and direct selling. I want to talk about 4 pillars, okay, that separate us from the pack, that separate us from other people out in the marketplace. Number 1 is our house of brands concept. When Josh and Jenna launched this company, their idea was instead of to be in one vertical or one product focus or one area, which has limitations to it, why don't we create an opportunity where we literally have a house of brands? So somebody could come in here and they could find a brand or brands that suit them, that get them excited, and they could choose their lane. And they could choose to market one of the brands or many of the brands. Also, I'll say this, and I think this is very powerful from a business building perspective. We have a very powerful money back guarantee for anybody who chooses to try any of our products in any of the product lines. So it's a powerful what I would call a risk mitigator. That means somebody could come in here, try any of our products, and be comfortable trying our products, knowing that they have nothing to risk and everything to gain. We're a wellness and lifestyle focused company. As I mentioned, we capitalize on a number of different industries. We are literally a one-stop shopping experience for people. Number 2, and I think this is exceptional, is our compensation plan. It's an incredibly generous compensation plan. What's interesting is, having trained in the network marketing profession for so many years, I hear people say, we've got the best compensation plan in all of network marketing. And when I hear that, it's kind of funny because nobody's ever really done a statistical analysis against every other compensation plan in network marketing. But as a speaker for the last 16 years and looking at what we pay out, I'd go pretty close to saying we're the highest paying compensation plan in network marketing. We pay out up to 85% of business volume. We get paid not just one way. We get paid 7 different ways. And the cool thing is we also get paid monthly and weekly. When I began my network marketing journey 33 years ago, if I built for the month of January, I wouldn't get my check till mid-February. So all the work, it would be like 45 days before I got paid. So I think, this ability to earn quickly is really exciting. We have multiple payout options, which I'll explain to you in a little bit. So you can get paid, and you can get paid direct deposit, through a credit card, through a cryptocurrency. There's a number of different ways. So we have a lot of flexibility in how the earnings are sent to you. And number 3, and I think this is huge as well, is our marketing system, which is completely free to every single affiliate. So when you become an affiliate with MyDailyChoice, you instantly have access to an extremely powerful marketing system that does a lot of the heavy lifting for you, as well as a mobile app or a mobile version of that. So you can literally build this entire business directly from your phone. So again, with me having spoken the last 16 years around the world for different companies, I don't know of any company that has a full-blown marketing system directly out of corporate that they don't charge you for. So for you to be able to plug in here and be able to immediately start taking action with a pre-built marketing system with a mobile app and custom websites and lead funnels that enable you to direct people to take a look at MyDailyChoice and present the opportunity in our products on your behalf, that is very powerful. And I think number 4, which is a big pillar, is our company culture, as I mentioned already. This is a company that's built by affiliates for affiliates. And again, I'm not going to talk negatively, of course, about any other direct sales or network marketing company, but I've worked with many owners that have never been in the field, and they just don't know what we as independent affiliates or distributors need. And it's such a blessing to be able to work with a company where the owners really understand our needs, our desires that we have as representatives in the field. We have incredible training and mentorship. The company is 100% debt-free. You can literally build this business, work from anywhere in the world. We have a global opportunity. Our products are available all over the world so you can literally be, wherever you are and be building the business. As long as you've got access to your phone and the internet, you can build a business. So I think that's the other thing, is the flexibility. Like a lot of times people are looking for, a second job, for example. Why would you want to get a second job when you're, tied down to a specific schedule, and then you want to go to your kid's soccer game? But you have to work that day. The beautiful thing about this business is you can work it in your own time, in your own hours, when you feel like it. And so you can build this business around your existing family schedule. I'll tell you what, Josh and Jen have put together an amazing corporate team with Kathleen Earl, Jory Russell, Vivian Chung Patterson, Chris Baum, Derek Jorgensen, Ben LeBeau, Andrew Anor out of Africa, Joel Thieler. These are top-notch C-level executives that are supporting us in global sales and R&D, research and development, customer support, marketing, the marketing team that we have. This is all designed to help us as independent distributors and affiliates be able to go out and market these products and this business opportunity. So I know when I go to bed at night, we're in great hands with an incredible corporate team that you see in front of you. And I want to say thank you to all of the corporate executives. We appreciate you every day like nobody's business. Let's talk about the business model. This is a business model that I've been in for my entire adulthood. It's the profession of network marketing. It's in my opinion, there is no better way to move products and services to end users than through a network of independent affiliates. And how big is the network marketing profession? Currently, we're over $190 billion a year global profession. That means annually $190 billion worth of goods and services are moved through the concept of direct selling and network marketing. It's bigger than the NFL, way bigger than the NFL. It's interesting when you see this comparison chart. Like, we think the NFL is super big, like in terms of, annual revenue. The music industry, we'd all think the music industry is big, or video gaming, or the movie industry, or organic products. We eclipse all of those in terms of annual sales. So you're in a profession and an industry that's a growing industry, that's a global industry. And one of the greatest things is, and if you don't understand or don't know what network marketing is, most of the time you go buy a product, it goes through multiple channels. It goes from manufacturing to, national distribution to wholesaling, where it ultimately comes in and becomes something that you can buy in a store. And each step along the way, that product is marked up. And it's marked up, and then they've got to go, wait a minute, how do we make it available? How do we make sure people know about this product? Then they have to spend millions of dollars in advertising for people to even know what the product is. Our concept is very simple. We pay our independent affiliates by sharing this product or this house of brands through the concept of word of mouth advertising. So instead of paying celebrities, instead of paying big advertising, we pay you, the independent affiliate. And I'll tell you what, this profession works like a charm. It's why I've been here now for over 32 years. This is our house of brands that you see in front of you. We currently have 5 different brands under the MyDailyChoice umbrella. Our daily sprays, which are nutritional sprays. I'll get into those in a moment. HempWorks, which is our CBD and hemp line, Mantra, which is our essential oil line, Akashics, which is a cryptocurrency and Forex educational platform, which is very exciting. And then High Life Travel, which enables people to save a ton of money with all different aspects of travel. And let's talk about some of those things. So let's talk quickly about our daily sprays, which each of these, in fact, I got one in my hands right here, is 240 sprays per container. They're, easy to carry. They're easy to use. You just give it a little shake and spray it in your mouth. They taste great. We have, I think, 11 sprays currently. Our Trim 365, which helps with weight management. Beauty Plus, which is good for hair, skin, and nails. Our Core Keto, which helps to support a healthy keto regime. Our Brain Spray, which is amazing, which I take daily, actually take a couple times a day, which helps with focus and mental clarity. Peak, which is great for performance enhancing. Shield for immune support. Sleep. I don't even know if I need to explain that one. That's pretty simple. I have that thing sitting next to my bed every single night. And I'll be honest with you, for me personally, I'm kind of an insomniac. My entrepreneurial brain does not like to take a nap or go to sleep. So right before I go to bed, I use the sleep spray, and I've been sleeping like a baby ever since I've been taking it. Boost for a pick-me-up throughout the day. Our E-Cell, which is amazing to support healthy energy, passion. I think the name says it all. Healthy libido, supports healthy blood flow. I won't go into any more detail than that. Ultra CZ, which is great for your immune system. These are easy and very convenient to use. And you know what? The great thing about it is some people don't really like, swallowing pills, for example. I don't have a problem with it, but some people aren't into it. This is something you can squirt in your mouth. You can keep in your purse, keep in your briefcase, keep in your pocket, and you can use anytime. It's very easy, very convenient to use. Those are our nutritional sprays that we have with MyDailyChoice. And then the HempWorks brand. Wow, what can I say about that? HempWorks has absolutely blown up over the last few years. HempWorks is how do I want to say it? I'll just say we're flat crushing it with HempWorks. We are dominating in the CBD space. I don't want to get too technical, but our bodies have something called the ECS, or endocannabinoid system, which essentially we're built as human beings to be able to accept CBD, cannabidiol, into our systems. And it's something that this plant obviously has been around for centuries, and now with the laws throughout the world, we're able to actually make this stuff available and enjoy the health benefits of what this plant has to offer. Everything that we have is in hemp seed oil, which is rich in two types of EFAs, essential fatty acids, omega-6 and omega-3s. It's great for cardiovascular health, respiratory health, immune system, hydrates hair and skin. If you've never had a chance to utilize any kind of CBD products, I would encourage you to, at the very least, become a customer of ours and start putting some of this stuff in your body so you can start to experience the benefits of our CBD line, which is led by our tinctures. These are our premium oils that come in multiple strengths, 500 milligram, 750 milligram, and 1500 milligram. We also have them and full spectrum, as well as broad spectrum, which is 100% THC free. That means that, for example, if you're getting drug tested for a job, or you're a DOT driver or whatever else it might be, you don't have to worry because there's literally zero THC in that product. The full spectrum has a tiny, tiny bit. It's actually less than 0.3% THC, which is under our federal limit here in the US. And I actually prefer personally to take the full spectrum CBD. We have multiple flavors. Everybody's got their flavor choice. We've got natural, peppermint, cinnamon, strawberry guava, orange sunshine, lemon lime, and watermelon mint. So you can pick the flavor or flavors that your palate loves to consume. And then we have a ton of additional products as well under our HempWorks umbrella. We've got bath bombs. We've got hemp-infused coffee. Our shampoo and conditioner is amazing. We've got gummies that I love taking the gummies. They taste great. And, it's kind of like having a little bit of a candy, but not really, and doing something great for my body. Our soft gels, like our CBD with coffee berry, our CBD with melatonin is another great thing to aid in sleep. CBD with curcumin, dog treats. Oh my gosh, my dogs go nuts over our dog treats. So we've got pain creams, our relief cream. So we've got a very wide array of different products under that hemp umbrella. And I would encourage you that if you haven't had a chance to try some of these products, that you get some in your hands and start to enjoy the benefits of our premium hemp products that we have available. About a year or so ago, we launched Mantra Essential Oils. And these are all great oils for your personal health. They're pure premium essential oils and blends to align your senses, enhance your health and wellness routines. You can see the products in front of you. I'm not going to go into explicit detail on essential oils, but my wife is a raving fan of essential oils. She uses them every single day. I've got my diffuser over here. If I want my office to smell good, I'll diffuse some of the oils or I'll use them on my body. But for those of you that are familiar with essential oils, we've got a really great selection of essential oils for you to use to improve your health. And then another part of that division is our Mantra Scents, which are it just kind of helps you to unlock your positive affirmations by the use of a scent like abundant or confident, loved, powerful, resilient, worthy. So you spray a little worthy on you, you smell great, and you can focus on that positive affirmations of feeling worthy or loved or powerful, and they smell great. So if you've not had a chance to put any of these botanical scents on your body, I would encourage you to do that as well. So we've got a very wide array of different products that are available through our house of brands with MyDailyChoice. Let's talk quickly about Akashics. So Akashics is first of all, have you heard about Bitcoin? Have you heard the word cryptocurrency? You'd have to probably be living in a literal cave to not hear the words Bitcoin or cryptocurrency within the last few years. You can't turn on mainstream TV or financial news and not hear about it. And Akashics is really powerful. It's a revolutionary educational platform that teaches you about trading in Forex and cryptocurrency. I'll tell you this. So I'm 54. I've been investing throughout my life in traditional types of investments, real estate, stocks, and so on, mutual funds. And, cryptocurrency is, I think we'd all agree is relatively new, but I think anybody who's in the know will tell you it's definitely here to stay. Digital currencies are the currencies of the future. And a guy like me, great investor, well-educated in investing, knew nothing about trading in Forex or cryptocurrency. Having an opportunity to go through our platform has really given me a strong base of knowledge that I didn't otherwise have prior to going through the Akashics training. I'm going to just throw up the risk disclaimer and I'll read it to you because I just love being compliant, if you will. And I'm going to read it. Risk disclaimer, trading futures, options on futures, and Forex involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Opinions, market data, and recommendations are subject to change without notice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Akashics Exchange LLC, Akashics together with MyDailyChoice, and any of the affiliated companies, licensors, licensees, and advertisers, collectively Akashics Partners, takes no responsibility for loss incurred as a result of our trading signals and educational products. By signing up as a member and using our services, you acknowledge that you are making your own decisions and you are not provided financial advice. I think we need to get that out of the way. Anytime you're talking about investing in something, it's important to be straightforward. And I love the fact that these guys, from a company perspective, are exactly that, straightforward, open book. And I think it's important we all know that. So let's talk about what's inside of Akashics. We have our Academy, which I've been going through for the last couple months, which is 145 micro learning video libraries. So I say that because 145, oh my gosh, how long is it going to take me to get this education? Not that long. And it's very easy to understand. There's beginner courses, there's advanced courses, there are expert courses, there are platform tutorials. They provide a guide to cryptocurrencies. We have market research, which offers daily technical analysis, financial news, and market research videos using language that's, for me, and I appreciate that, simple and easy to understand. So that's the beginning part of this Akashics program, is the Academy that teaches you and gives you the necessary knowledge. Like, I'm not going to unmute right now and say, how many of you feel like you're experts in cryptocurrency? I would say probably the percentage of people that would raise their hand would be small. I'm sure there are some of you here that are experts in cryptocurrency and Forex, but the percentages of people that really need to understand this clearly is high. So there's a massive growth potential for us as a company with this particular brand underneath the MyDailyChoice house of brands that we have. Digibank, holy smokes, this is amazing. You can actually instantly buy, sell, store, and spend 7 different types of cryptocurrencies on this card. It allows you to earn 5 to 10% cash back rewards on any purchases. You can spend in 150 plus currencies anywhere in the world, and you have 24/7 multilingual customer support with this Digibank. It's like literally a portable bank in the palm of your hands or in your wallet, if we want to, put it in your wallet, right? And then our social trading. To me, when Josh started sharing this with me, I got really excited about this because, and I told him, I said, look, I don't know a whole lot about it, but if I can follow somebody else's trades, that's exciting to me. So that's exactly what the social trading platform is. It enables you to find traders that are experts in trading. You can review the details. You can see their past trades. You can see their history of trades, their performance on their different investments, and you can literally copy those trades into your own trading account. So imagine that. Imagine having somebody that's had X, whatever the return is, X return over the past 12 months. And you're like, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but this guy or gal does. And I can simply take this trade and I can follow the same kinds of trades that they're making and do what an expert is doing, right? So I've been teaching people how to succeed for many, many years. And one of the things that I found a long time ago is if somebody has what you want and they're willing to show you how they got it, like, hey, this is exactly how I got it. You don't reinvent the wheel. You copy it. And this, with the social trading platform, enables you to copy the trades of other successful traders. If you're interested in cryptocurrencies or Forex, I would really encourage you to take a deeper look at what we have with Akashics. And then last, but certainly not least, High Life Travel. I kind of feel like the world right now has this pent-up desire to hop on an airplane and go someplace cool, because for the last year, as we all know, we've been in virtual or relative or almost total lockdown. And I know that I'm looking forward to travel. If I asked you all right now, who's looking forward to getting out and about again? I'm sure everybody would be like, I cannot wait to go to someplace tropical or someplace cool or someplace exotic. High Life Travel is a program that enables you to save a ton of money on different aspects of travel. In fact, with the program, we've helped people save over $70 million on travel with our members. And you get flight discounts, cruise packages, up to 70% off hotels, no hassle car rentals, tours and excursions, vacation home rentals. And it's a single portal that you have access to. We have a rewards program, a referral program. And look, here's the thing. Unless you've been involved in a travel program like this, you're out there spending money on travel, probably paying full retail, certainly not getting any benefit back. And with High Life Travel, there's just a lot of amazing benefits in terms of savings and discounts, and the opportunity for you to, keep that money and use it for something else, right? So I think it's pretty powerful. In fact, I was in there a couple of weeks ago checking out some of the different homes that are in there, and I compared it outside of the platform and noticed an immediate saving. So for those of you that do enjoy traveling or looking forward to traveling again, I would encourage you to take a look at High Life Travel as well. So those are our 5 different brands currently under our house of brands. And then to me, this is it right here. This is our marketing system that makes it that much simpler for you. It does most, as I mentioned, the heavy lifting for you. We've got a number of different lead capture pages and lead funnels. You can see some examples on your page in front of you. You don't have to know how to build a website. You don't have to design or build anything. It's pre-built for you. When you become an affiliate with MyDailyChoice, all of the websites are coded to you. That means if you were to take your website from your back office and send it to a friend, you're going to get credit for it because it's coded directly to you. You don't have to mess with it. You don't have to do anything. We have a mobile app as well. I could literally right now in seconds be having a chat with you, send you a text message and send you a video or a presentation about our opportunity. or any of our products, and the moment you open it up, I get a notification and it tells me you opened it up. If you watch the video, I get a notification that it tells me that you watched the video. So it gives you an incredible amount of control over how you're building your business. So and also one of the other important things that I have not mentioned yet are the follow-up campaigns that are already pre-written and included. So if you have somebody that you direct to a presentation, they're going to be followed up for you on your behalf with emails that encourage them to come back and take a look, to sign up, to become customers with MyDailyChoice. And as I mentioned already, there aren't very many companies, if any, that provide marketing systems for free at the corporate level. And I'll be really honest with you. In almost every case that I've ever built a network marketing business, it had to be me. I had to go create the marketing systems for the team. I never got it from the company until now. So to have these marketing systems and platforms available to us for free from the company makes building a business here that much simpler. Okay, let's talk about getting paid. I'm not going to go into explicit detail here, but we get paid, as I mentioned, 7 different ways, not one. I like 7. That's a good thing. We can make retail commissions, 20 to 30% of retail commissions on people that are buying our products. Jumpstart bonuses that you earn up to 10 levels in your organization. So this is instant money that's paid weekly. So if people are coming into the program this week, you get paid next week from those Jumpstart bonuses. You earn binary commissions. I don't want to get in too much detail on that, but as your organization is growing, you're earning a percentage on all of that growth within the organization on a monthly basis. Number 4 is check matching. I'll say this as well. I don't know if I've ever seen a company that pays this much with check matching. So that means if you have somebody in your organization and they're earning whatever they're earning, you're earning a percentage on their monthly check. So if you've got multiple people as you're building a business that are making whatever they're making, you earn a percentage off of it up to 10 levels throughout your organization. And the monthly check match, I'll just say, is pretty substantial. They also have a global bonus pool where they take 2% of total company business volume each month and they put it into this pool for qualified affiliates. There are rank advance bonuses that range from $100 all the way up to $500,000 when you hit the master affiliate position. Can you imagine that? You're growing a business, you hit the master affiliate position, which is the top position in the company, and they send you $500K. That's a pretty big check. And then we have monthly rank bonuses as well. So there's 7 different ways to get paid. If you want more details and really understand this, there's whoever invited you here can get you more details. But I just wanted to kind of highlight the important things of our compensation plan. It pays out a ton of money, and I think you're going to enjoy it when you decide to participate with us as an affiliate. So when you're paid, you can choose how you're paid. You can get paid through Payoneer, which you get paid directly through a debit card, a debit MasterCard. You can have direct deposit into your bank account. You can get paid in Bitcoin. You can get paid through our global e-wallet, through a credit wallet, and you can also get paid in precious metals. So gold, silver, platinum, bullion, coins. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen a network marketing company in the history of this business that's ever paid in precious metals or even Bitcoin or some of these other options. So there's a lot of flexibility in terms of how you're paid. And because we're a global business, there are options in all these different countries that you may find most suitable for you. So there's a lot of convenience to that in terms of how your earnings end up in your pocket. So we have a lot of different options for you. I'm just going to quickly show the IDS, our income disclosure statement. This is something that from a legal perspective, every network marketing company needs to publish. So let you kind of stare at that for a second. All right, that's long enough. There you go. So that's just an important thing from a legal perspective that we show you what's called our IDS, our income disclosure statement. And then, so there you go. That's our house of brands. Again, when I kicked off here today, I'm a very experienced network marketer. Let's put it that way. I've been involved in the profession for over 30 years. I came out of a retirement, if you want to call it that. I've been speaking for 16 years full-time to network marketing companies all over the world. And recently publicly came out with MyDailyChoice. And I pretty much think that a lot of people were shocked by that decision, that they would think, oh my gosh, Todd's never going to go back in the field. I had serious FOMO. And I know that's the new term for, it's fear of missing out. I know Josh. I've known Josh for over 11 years. I know what he and Jenna are capable of and what they've done here with MyDailyChoice with the executive team. And quite frankly, I didn't want to miss it. So that's why I'm here. So, this is our house of brands that I've had a chance to explain to you today. Now, what do you do at this point? You got two options. Number one, you can shop as a customer and earn rewards every single month. At the very least, and here's the thing, as I mentioned at the beginning as well, we have an unconditional money back guarantee. So that means you have nothing to risk and everything to gain. That means you can come in here, try our products, not worry about it. And if for whatever reason you're like, I didn't like them, which I know that's not going to be the case, you can get your money back. So you can start as a customer. And, some people feel comfortable just starting out as a customer first, which is great. We value our customers. We love having customers. Or you can do what I did and become an affiliate, earn rewards, build a team, and create an additional stream of cash flow that can be, who knows, maybe it's a part-time extra income for you to make a car payment. Maybe it's you're looking for a serious business. But what you want to do is get back to the person that invited you here and just let them know where you stand. Hey, I saw the presentation. I'm excited about what you guys are doing. It seems to me like what you're doing is working. I want to be an affiliate. How do I get started as an affiliate, or how do I get started as a customer? And they can help you get your questions answered and get you up and running either as a customer or as an affiliate here with MyDailyChoice. And I want to say thank you for being here. I want to be the first one to welcome you to the MyDailyChoice family. My name is Todd Falcone. Thank you so much for being here. Get back to the person that invited you to this presentation, and they can help you get started. So thanks so much. I'm going to stop the screen share here and go back to Mr. Chris.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. As I like to say, the difference that makes the difference is action. So I noticed that some of you were popping in the chat and saying, hey, I can do this. I can step up. I can really move forward in my business. So this opportunity presentation is powerful. I love going through it. Every time I see it, it just energizes me. So as you guys watch this presentation, Todd pointed it out, right? What did you guys learn? Who can you share it with, and how can you help? Giving them this opportunity presentation really canvases everything and says, hey, this is what we have to offer from a prospect of products, from the compensation plan to why this business. There's a lot of good stuff in here. So again, thank you very much, Todd, for taking time out of your day and sharing with us your knowledge and gracing us with your presence. And thank you to each and every one of you for tuning into this call. And I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, and we will see you next time. Thanks, everyone.